Right then, picked the old beast up back from the dealership. I did video my ride down here, but my audio didn't work. I didn't plug the jack in properly, so all I got was a silent film. Right, the reason why it's back at the dealership is because I got to eat my words and become a hypocrite, saying that I'd never bother with the tech pack, and I've been down here and they've unlocked it. I've had the tech pack unlocked, so performance, anti-wheelie, traction control, all the gubbins and toys are now available to me. Quite a few of you mentioned it, get it unlocked, and I was a bit reluctant to, because the bike was more than sufficient for what I needed it, but yep. But I won't be playing Hero anytime soon because of the weather. It's been an absolute mare. Right, grips on. Okay, where we go? Where are we going? The menus. I want the menu. Here we go. I forgot where to go. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? There we go. God, I could do it. Scrub that. Couldn't figure out what I'm doing. Right, let's play with this when we get home. Back to street. Back to street. All those settings are quite new to me, so I don't want to go messing around with them on my way home with the chance of the heavens opening up on me, and I'm not dressed appropriately anyway. Nice red light. I finally got out and having a little bit of a play with the new settings on the tech pack. Currently in performance mode, anti-wheelie off, launch control off. Don't know if I've got the balls to try that yet. I will do, but I'm not sure. Everybody that's commented in the past and says get it unlocked, it's a different bike, I was quite skeptical, because this is an absolute awesome bike as it stands. All I had was the quick shifter unlocked, but now I've got everything available. The MSR tech, well, yeah, everything. Everybody that knows about these bikes know this is fully unlocked now to play with. Got, track, performance, sport, rain, street, the whole shebang's available. Anyway, I digress. I was skeptical, but I went against my own not my own wishes, but just went against everything I said really, and I went and had the tech pack unlocked yesterday. Currently riding in performance mode. I think I've just said all that. And it is a different bike. It is a different bike. I've currently the throttle position I've got into sport. I've not even attempted the track settings yet. But sport was adequate enough. But now change the performance where you can change the throttle response. The only thing I've got here, as you can see down here where I've got slip 8. Obviously that's the motor slip. Regulator, how do you change that? There doesn't seem to be anything on the settings where you can pick that up, because I've seen in other videos where it's like 6, 7, 8, 9. I think the highest setting is 9. This seems to be set at 8, but I can't seem to play around and be able to change it. Not that that I'm not going to need to change it, but obviously you can. And how do you do it? I've looked through the manual, and the manual doesn't seem to be too clear on it. So if you can let me know, give me a shout. I'm open to all comments, so I can have a play. But the weather's still a bit cold. Not that I'm going to be moaning. Obviously, the last few videos all I do is seem to be moaning that it's cold. I'm not moaning. I'm just stating that it's cold. It was horrible. Couldn't work from the dealers yesterday. The heavens opened up. I got to the dealership. The sun came out. I just managed to get back home, park up, and then the heavens opened up again. So that wasn't the ideal time to go playing around with different performance settings on your bike. So I've managed to nip out for an hour, have a little bit of a play, and like I said, just putting it in performance mode and sport throttle is a different bike. Anti-wheelie, I'm not going to put it in the video. I'm not adverse to a few wheelies in the past, on a closed circuit of course, with 1200 Bandit. Oh, that was an animal. For want of a different way to move over with my Z now. That was accustomed to riding a few on wheelies, but I've not until recently. I turned the anti-wheelie off, and I just had a couple of blasts, second gear, rolling the power on, and the front wheel came up. Massive green factor. But for obvious reasons, that's not going to be in in this video. I want to keep my licence, and I've no doubt there's been plenty of times people have been stitched up by doing certain things on the road. So I'll do a little review in a bit, a 6-month review. Hang about, that slip's gone down to 7. How have I done that? How have I done that? I've done something. How have I done it? I've just set the cruise. I wonder if it's to do with the cruise. Customise buttons. Turn the cruise off. Ah, there it is. Ah, you set it with the cruise plus or minus. Rightio. Okay, I've answered my own question. There you go. Yeah, I'll do a little 6-month review. I mean, I've had this bike now. When did I get it? So 7 months now, maybe 8 months. 8 months I think I've had it. Yeah, I've had this bike 8 months. And with the current pandemic and not being able to go out and having the crappy winter weather here in England, I've not done many miles on it. I think I've only done about 15. What have we got? Yeah, 1500 miles on the clock. I've got my new boots on, neutral's there somewhere. Yep, that's something I haven't mentioned. I treated myself to some new boots, some City Rex. Look at that machine. Yep, City Rex, no zips, no laces, just a dial on a steel cable. Dial it in, three level settings. I know it's a bit loose. Those are actually a pain to get off. Pop the button, twist it up, pop it back down again. Job's a gooder. Went for white. So I've got a white helmet, get white boots. A bit 80s, I guess. Anyway, yep. Let's knock it off. But yeah, this is where I did, I don't know, was it a 2-week review? Month review? Whatever. So there it is. Things have changed again. Going from the back, tail tidy, seat, exhaust, crash bars. These don't look too bad out in the daylight, mentioned before. Levers, little fly screen, which I was going to paint orange, but I haven't got round to doing it. Still don't know whether to do it or not. Also, you know, it's a little offset. Got the aftermarket KTM clutch reservoir, but not the brake. That's because there's no stock. I think I've waited 2 months for that, and I've been told that isn't going to be available till July. Yeah, crazy, isn't it? Got a little phone holder there. SP Connect, great little system. There are also people have mentioned in the past about with your iPhone, the vibration kills the camera. I think it's the iPhone 11 onwards. I'm not too sure about any Android phones, but I bought the anti-vibration mount with it as well. So as you can see there, you know, it's got a bit of play in there. and so far no trouble. Neat enough and solid, rock solid. That's about it really. The next step, I'm going to have the suspension set up properly. There's nothing really wrong with it. I mean, I'm no track rider, I'm no excessive sports rider, I just like to get the suspension dialed in properly for my fat ass. And that's it. I may look at actually get some wheel stickers. I've seen another guy on YouTube, can't remember his name, that's put some pretty cool orange KTM stickers on the wheels. Got black wheels like this one. I actually thought they looked pretty good, so that might be the next step I think I get. And a tank pad. I think I need to get something along here. Actually, one of the questions I do want to go touring on this around Europe. From stating the obvious, put the original exhaust cam back on. Don't go around Europe with that thing on, even though it's road legal. Is there anybody that's seen any mounts for a rear top box? Now I know top boxes are ugly and I can't stand them either, but on my Z1000 it looked hideous, but it served a great purpose. Great big GV Maxxia top box on the back. I had all my kit in there for a week's ride around France and Belgium. Brilliant bit of kit, but I've not seen anything that mounts on the back of here to put a top box. I have to blur out my number plate now. To put a top box. So if any of you guys have seen one, I've been in touch with GV. They don't make one for the 2020. I've seen SW Motec, but I don't think you can attach the monolock plate to it. To be honest. So please shout out if anybody knows of a company that makes the rear luggage rack. I mean, I did consider asking the dealer if the GT one would fit it, or with some adaptations with the GT rear luggage rack fit. But yeah, whatever. Good job of going. This car pulls in. I don't like standing here talking to myself. Look, a right knob. Yeah, an even bigger knob than normal.